Disturbing images have showed the disgusting sex acts allegedly performed by at least 4 coalition staffers in Parliament House. Senior staffers allegedly swapped photos and video of themselves performing the solo sex acts in a Facebook Messenger group. The sexual acts, some of which took place on the desks of federal female MPs, were carried out more than 2 years ago, but only came to light after one of the staffers dobbed the rest of them in. A government source told ABC News on Monday evening one of the staffers was sacked as the bombshell allegations came to light. A whistleblower shared footage of a staffer performing a sex act on himself inside a female Liberal MP's office. The anonymous source also told Ten News MPs and government staffers used a small prayer room on the upper level of Parliament House to have sex. "I could probably say there's very little meditation or prayer going on in that room," he said. He also claimed prostitutes and rent boys were brought into Parliament House for the pleasure of Coalition MPs. Having sex, procuring rent boys.in Parliament House, procured by staffers for MPs, he told 10 News. Finance Minister Simon Birmingham condemned the behaviour on Monday and said those involved would be sacked. "I'm disgusted and appalled," he said. It shows a complete disregard for all that our parliamentary democracy stands for. It also demonstrates an enormous disrespect for the employing member or senator in relation to those staff and those officers. It equally shows a complete contempt for the Australian taxpayers who have paid the wages for such staff, and, in my opinion, any individuals who engaged in such activity ought to prepare to pack their bags and leave the building for good. The whistleblower told The Australian there was a culture of men who thought they could do whatever they want. "I don't think they've broken any laws, but morally, they're bankrupt," he said. Ten News and The Australian obtained some of the lewd videos and images filmed inside Parliament House. Prime Minister Scott Morrison condemned the behaviour in the strongest possible terms and urged anyone who knew of more to come forward. "Everyone has a right to feel safe at work." The report said tonight. "It's disgusting and sickening," he said. "It's not good enough and is totally unacceptable." People who come to work in this building are better than this. The actions of these individuals show a staggering disrespect for the people who work in Parliament and for the ideals the Parliament is supposed to represent. Mr. Morrison said he had identified the staff member at the centre of the allegations and terminated his employment immediately. I urge anybody with further information to come forward. There is also the serious incident support line that we have established that staff and former staff are encouraged to use, he said. I will have more to say on this and the cultural issues we confront as a parliament in coming days. Senator Birmingham said it further demonstrated the need for the inquiry by Sex Discrimination Commissioner Kate Jenkins into Parliament's workplace culture. Sex Discrimination Commissioner Kate Jenkins is leading a review of workplace culture in Parliament House in the wake of the Brittany Higgins rape allegations. Ms. Higgins says she was raped by a former colleague inside Parliament House in March 2019.